Good morning, geocachers, treasure hunters and thrill seekers. I'm out today because I want to hide under the cache. I'll show you what's inside this in a minute and what it's made up of. And while I'm here, there's one of mine in this relatively close to this area, so I thought we'll check up on that while I'm here too, just to see how it's doing, make sure it's in good fettle. So this cache that I've got here, as you can see, I think it might be a bit bright in the sun, but it's a camoed tub. And I have written a little message on the bottom saying it is a game piece. Please leave it alone. Don't remove it, that kind of stuff. And what it is it's a hair product tub. Not something I need an awful lot of these days. And what I've done is I've put inside a log, and there's a few little swappables inside for the kiddlywinks. This is probably one of the largest ones I've created. There's a little ammo can there, little compass, and a couple of these little glass pebbles things. So just need to find somewhere to hide this. What I do like in this area is there's lots of little clusters of trees, and I was thinking it might be good to pop this in one of those. I was actually thinking of hiding this in a tree somewhere like that, if it was doable. Right, so I've found somewhere where I'm quite happy to hide this. There's a nice little bench as a landmark there, pond here, and just over there there's the tennis courts. And this is like an apex in the wood, like a corner piece if you like. And just in here, you can probably see that tree has got a nice little cup of branches in it. And I've hidden it just in there underneath some deadfall, some brush from the floor. Picked up a bit of that and just scattered it on top. What do you think? Let's see how that one goes. I will make this a premium cache, especially with it having a few little bits and pieces in. Right, next thing is to get down by the river on the other side and check up on the other cache. I think I can get to it this way. If not, it's a nice walk, isn't it? So down here we've got the River Foss. Nice little information board there about voles and wildlife in the foss. And I need to go back up this way a little bit and find the bridge. I've got to say, it's a ruddy, glorious day. Here's the foss, quite grown over with duckweed at the moment. Look at that, all the way. Not good. Not good for kayaking, that is, but good for the wildlife. Nice little place to live, eh? Although I do wonder what it's like when the river floods. The one I've got hidden is just a bit further along here. It's hard to tell where the bank ends and the river begins at the minute. It's that green. Looks glorious over there, doesn't it? Okay, so we're just approaching ground zero. These guys will disappear around the corner, and I'll just loiter at this stump because this is where I hid it. Yeah, it's got a little bit spider webbed over in there, but it is still just in there, down there. So I think we'll just put that back. And of course when you're geocaching down here, muggles can be an issue. But yeah, at least I know that that's there, all good. That was actually one of the caches I had problems with. The first cache that I put there was muggled. It was one of those fake rock ones. Disappeared. So that one now at least is off the floor, and if the river floods, at least it's not going to get swept away, and it's harder to find. Assuming there have been no problems with that cache that I've hidden today, I'll put some details on the screen now for what it's called. I have used a what 3 words location for that one, purely because it's a little bit tricky, I think. I think tree ones in trees always can be a little bit awkward. I'm assuming that that'll be acceptable too. I don't know yet, it'll be the first time I've ever done that. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do, all that thumbs up, thumbs down stuff, smashing bells, hitting subscribe buttons, and at least then you get to see how things progress and develop if you're interested. Alright, you take care of yourself, and thanks for watching. Cheerio.